Nigerians who intend traveling to Canada have expressed displeasure in the travel ban issued by the Canadian government following the detection of the Omicron variant of the coronavirus in the country. While some of the travelers were expected to travel to the North American country for holidays, others had set their eyes on permanent immigration. According to data published by the Canadian government, the growth rate of Nigerians immigrating to Canada has exceeded some of Canada's biggest sources of immigrants over the last half-decade. Meanwhile, the Canadian Health Minister, Jean-Yves Duclos, was quoted as confirming the travel ban placed on Nigeria. He further disclosed that 3 countries were added to the list. They include Malawi, Egypt, and Nigeria. Duclos also stated that all travelers coming from outside Canada, apart from the United States, would now be tested at Canadian airports for the novel coronavirus disease, regardless of vaccination status. The French government has invested 200,000 euros towards boosting the rural women's skills in producing higher value-added agricultural products and in leading their agricultural food enterprise in Nigeria. A statement by French Embassy in Nigeria said the project will be funded by the French Ministry of Europe and Foreign Affairs with 200,000 euros through the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, IITA. Furthermore, the project is aimed at creating value, revenue, jobs, and growth, which will attract more youths to the agricultural sector, giving them not only modern technical skills, but also pride and enthusiasm in being a farmer. It was also disclosed that the next phase will be the partnership between the French Network of Technical Education in Agriculture and agricultural technical institutions in Oyo and Kaduna to promote their integration into the agricultural technical vocational education and training. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has lambasted commercial banks across the country for not promoting the e-Naira launched in October 2021. This was disclosed by Head Development Finance Department of the CBN, Aminu Muhammad, at the CBN Fair, which was held in Kaduna. He further said the financial institutions under the purview of the CBN were supposed to play these critical roles in growing the economy. Mohammed also added that the Apex Bank is doing all it can to enlighten the public about the operational benefits of its newly introduced e-Naira. He, however, said the commercial banks were not effective in promoting the e-Naira. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC Limited, has maintained that without the right pricing of natural gas, it would be impossible to develop the sector. Group Executive Director, Gas and Power, NNPC, Abdul Kabir Ahmed, while speaking at the Practical Nigerian Content PNC conference in Bayelsa, organized by the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB, called for appropriate pricing to attract investment. He added that Nigeria had to refocus its energy mix, deepen the usage of gas, and draw funding into the sector in order to ensure cleaner energy sources. The top NNPC official said that funding was a big challenge in the oil and gas industry, advising that the sector should leverage on technology. And oil marketers under the aegis of Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, and Petroleum Products Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria have stated that the pump price of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, could go higher than the projected 340 naira per litre in February 2022, when the federal government removes its subsidy on the commodity. The marketers said the cost of petrol would be higher than the projected 320 naira to 340 naira per litre if there was no improvement in the foreign exchange rate. This was further corroborated by the zonal chairman, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Western Zone, Daily Tajuddin, who was on iBrandTV's flagship morning show, Business Breakfast, this morning.
The removal of subsidy, I think it is important. We marketer will support it. We are supporting it in the sense that it will allow so many players in the industry rather than government only. And government business, especially in Nigeria, is nothing to write home about. The government has not done any business in Nigeria successfully. So the issue of NMPC being in total control, but if you allow other players to come into the industry, there's going to be competition, and where there's competition, it will allow efficiency, it will reduce price, because it won't be government control price. If I buy, I may decide to put my margin at 5 naira, I may decide to put my margin at 2 naira, as the case may be. So, and in a simple economy where there is competition, there's going to be efficiency, and the market force will determine the price.